from the School of Media and Digital Arts at Fanshawe College in London, Ontario. This is XFM News.
Good afternoon, I'm Daniel Monroy. Partially sunny and breezy. Today we'll have the warmest day of the week with a high of 28. Right now it's 26 degrees. Our top story. The trial of 5 former World Junior hockey players continues today with the defense lawyers giving their closing arguments to the Justice Maria Corrosia. Dubé's lawyer is expected to finish her submission by the end of the day. Assistant Crown Attorney Megan Cunningham just started with her closing arguments and said that if someone participated in sexual activity because of fear, there is no voluntary agreement. Justice Corrosia will make her decision in July 24th. Western's convocation is at Canada Life Place this year, but how did this affect downtown businesses? XFM reporter Theodore Ramarak has more.
For the first time in nearly 60 years, Western will host its convocation outside of campus. The change brings in a large influx of people that wasn't there before.
Being 6,700 grads with upwards of 33,000 total attendees through this week. So, that's a great number to have downtown.
Marketing and communication manager Brent Hodson goes on to say that businesses have enjoyed the extra foot traffic.
Full of people out exploring and stuff like that. And we've been hearing some good things from some of the other businesses as well, that there has been an uptick in visitors already on the second day of the convocation. So they're hoping that they'll see more as that continues on.
Western Convocation goes on until Friday, and Fanshawe will start next week at Canada Life Place. Theodore Ramarak, XFM News.
Every year, lots of bikers come to Port Dover for Friday 13th, since big crowds are expected again. The London OPP want riders to be careful. XFM reporter Pratika Huja has the details.
As thousands of riders head to Port Dover for Friday the 13th, police are urging first-time motorcyclists to be extra cautious. Norfolk OPP Constable Edward Sanchuk said,
"If you're a first-time rider, make sure you warm up your mind, then warm up your bike. Make sure that you get out in the back parking lot. Make sure you check your bike over for all safety measures. Ensure that you've always put your safety as a priority."
He also shared some important safety advice for riders heading to the event.
To make sure they're wearing visible clothing, they're not lane splitting, and they're driving, obviously, as a mature, responsible manner.
Officials are reminding drivers to avoid distraction and keep their full attention on the road to ensure safety for all. Pratika Ahuja, XFM News.
A 75-year-old woman is facing charges after a two-vehicle collision in North Middlesex. 4 people were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The driver of the pickup truck was also taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries and then was arrested. The woman's facing charges for impaired operation and dangerous operation. As measles continue to be a concern in London, the Middlesex London Health Unit are now seeing a gradual decline in cases. XFM reporter Evan Fredrickson has a story.
Since the Middlesex London Health Unit introduced early measles vaccine recommendations for infants in response to a recent outbreak, cases have begun to slowly decline.
Here locally within Middlesex London, we have seen a slowing of cases, as well as people being reported that we need to investigate. We've seen that decrease. Currently, we have 47 cases that are either confirmed or probable here in our region, but that has slowed down.
Dr. Kiran says it's also critical for parents and pregnant women to get vaccinated, as measles can spread very quickly and can be severe for infants. Evan Fredrickson, XFM News.
In sports, in the NHL, the Edmonton Oilers will play the Florida Panthers tomorrow at 8 p.m. for the Game 4 of the Stanley Cup. The series is 2-1, led by Florida. In the NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder gets ready to play today at 8:30 p.m. against the Indiana Pacers for the Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Right now, the series is tied 1-1. In the MLB, the Toronto Blue Jays are winning 5-2 right now against the St. Louis Cardinals in the third consecutive game. The Jays' next game is on Friday versus the Philadelphia Phillies. The Detroit Tigers will also play today versus the Baltimore Orioles at 6:35 p.m., and the Tigers will face the Orioles once again tomorrow at the same time. XFM traffic. Elias Street is closed from Elizabeth Street to English Street for repairs. Rectory Street will be closed between Florence Street and Little Seacombe Street to replace infrastructure. If you have traffic or news tip, call 519-455-NEWS. That's 455-6397. Your Environment Canada forecast. And as I said yesterday, today we'll have the warmest day of the week with a high of 28 and sunny skies. Tomorrow will be a mix of sun and clouds with a chance of shower and a high of 23. And on Friday will be very cloudy with some chance of showers. Right now it's 26 degrees. Find more news online anytime at 1069dx.com.